wish was granted. I was 15, yeah. So in oh my God, this all seems so far away. In 2011, I was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer, and it's rare because it's typically a disease diagnosed in women 55 or older. So when you see a 14-year-old, they're like, no. But yeah, so I was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer, and the treatment for it is very intense. I had 3 rounds of like very rough chemo, which was awful. But all I could do really was like sit in the hospital bed and like really listen to music, because like I became very sensitive to like light and smells and all this kind of sort of weird stuff. And so all I could do was kind of like put my iPod in and listen to my music and sleep. So I'm one of those people that obsesses over bands. And so my wish was to go meet my favorite band called McFly. And none of you have heard of it. I know, my friends are all like, why do you like that weird band in England? Because they're so great. Guys, like, let me play you a song. Played a song. But I love them, and they're so great. And initially that wasn't my wish, because I thought it was too crazy. Like, they don't even tour in America because they don't really have a fan base here. Except me. I've written emails, no one's replied, it's fine. So Mary Ellen, one of my wish granters, who I actually interned with Make-A-Wish, but I'll get back to that later. She came out, she was like, what did you wish, what's it gonna be? And I was like, I don't know. Kind of want to be famous. Can I have a casting agent? She was like, sure. You're setting that up. And then she was like, okay, if you had a second wish. And I go, but I know my second wish is impractical. I was like, I want to go see my favorite band, and I want to meet them in England. And they only tour in England, but I would really like to go to like the Wimbledon Stadium to see them. And it's like, Wembley or Wimbledon? I think it's Wimbledon. Yeah. One of them's tennis, one of them's music. I don't know. But and then she was like, no, we can make that work. And I was like, what? And I was so like, it was so bizarre. I didn't even think, because that's a lot. Like, I went to England to meet my favorite band, and it was like, okay, so I'll get to the wish. I can ramble on forever. So the really cool part about it is like, when they grant the wish, they give you so much more than the wish. Like, I remember they said, oh, Carson, you think you have to go to the airport? And I look outside my house, and I'm like, that's a limousine. And it's so cool, because like, you typically don't dress for limousines when you go to the airport. I felt really fancy. And you go to the airport and they give you this badge, and it just says Make-A-Wish, and like literally everyone's like, go in front of me. It's so cool. And so then they flew us to England, where another limousine picked us up. And I was like, whoa. I kind of got both wishes because I kind of felt famous. And then they kind of take you to this hotel, and they're like, and we also arranged for you to tour England. And I was like, like, the concert was Friday, and I spent Monday to Thursday just touring England and doing all these really cool things, and I was like, this is just even better. It was like, I didn't get like flustered, it's so great. But like, I'm very big into theater, as you can tell by the way I carry myself. So I got to go to the Globe, but unfortunately they were like building at the time, and then because they were like, oh, we'll tell you all about the play. And so like the people that were there like told me about what was going on at the Globe, and that was really cool. And we had like a private tour of the Queen's Jewels, and it was just, and they just kept picking us up and being like, we're going here now. I'm like, okay. And we toured like the Tower of London. I'm like really big in history, so they did like all of the historical things. I was really excited, and my mom was like, history, yes. But it was so great. And by the time the concert would come around, I was like, my wish has been granted. Like, I'm already here. And then they gave me like this VIP sticker, and we got to go have lunch with like all these Make-A-Wish UK people, which were really cool. They were really cool people. And so then they bring me out to the church, and they're like, you're gonna meet McFly now. And the thing is like, as soon as they found out I was Make-A-Wish, they gave me 10 minutes. They went around to everyone else in the room, was like, hi, hello, picture, and like, I got to talk to them for like 5-10 minutes, and it was really cool, because I was like, they're like, you're from Baltimore? Yeah. And my mom was so afraid I wasn't going to be composed, and I was like, I prepared questions in my head. I was like, when are you coming to America? And they're like, we don't know. I was like, okay. And it was so great, because they were like, this is awesome. They were asking me all about my wish and how my time was in England. And I was like, this is so cool. Like, it really was a dream come true because these were the people that like really helped me through my treatment. I suggest looking up McFly and listening to their music because they're very inspirational. But they were kind of the people that got me through my treatment because it was like at a time when just like everything's kind of dark. It was kind of like they were my light. It was really, I get the name of but it was really just kind of like magical because these are the people that kind of helped me through it all, even though they weren't actually there. So it was really awesome to be able to like meet these people that like inspired me and motivated me to like keep going. And you're like, oh mom, I don't want to go today. And come on. And so she just handed me my iPod. I got in the car, and it really meant a lot to me to go and meet them and kind of have like this experience because they only came to America. So it was like all of the like it was everything that was built up to me, and it was really so great. And I was thinking, I was like, I have to come back now. it was really so cool. So then actually this year for my senior project, which is I think my school does, you get to pick anywhere you want to work for 2 weeks. And I thought, how cool would it be? I'll go back to Make-A-Wish. And so I actually worked with my wish granter, which was really cool because I hadn't seen her since the trip, and meanwhile I showed her all my videos and pictures, and it was really cool because now Mary Ellen and I are like BFFs, we text all the time. and it was just really cool to be able to see the other side of Make-A-Wish too, because there's so many like hardworking people that like go above and beyond to make all of this stuff happen. And at the time when you're a wish kid, you're like, it's magical. Like, I don't even know how it happens. Like things show up and people just let you in the front of the line, but there are people that call and like tell the people to do that, and it's just and you realize how much work and how much effort all these people are putting in to make this whole thing kind of seem like a fantasy or a dream. And they do a good job, I'm telling you. But it's really cool to be a part of an organization whose goal is just to spread happiness and joy and love and hope, really. And I'm going to be a film student at the University of Southern California. I leave on Sunday. But I actually, as a film student, I started filming kids with childhood cancer because it was one of the things I was passionate about. Because when people would ask me about cancer, they always feel like it's something they don't want to talk about, and I feel it's very important that we do talk about it. And you see all of these also really little kids whose faces light up when they talk about Make-A-Wish. And I have this one little girl that I interviewed, it's the coolest thing in the world. It's just like, it really is, because like they really work magic and like miracles and like all this kind of stuff. And I can't talk about Make-A-Wish without like lighting up, and neither can they. And like it's really like such a wonderful organization. I can't speak higher of Make-A-Wish and this cause and everything that they do. So I think I've surpassed my time limit. But yeah, I thank you guys all for being here.